Hi Pisces, today we're going to light the dark on your love life and see what wants to come out. As always, I'll clarify using multiple decks and we'll get some special secret messages at the end. What's going on for the Pisces collective in their love life, please? Wow, 6 of Cups. Definitely wanted to talk. Look at this, 6 of Cups, past life soulmates, 10 of Wands, feeling overwhelmed, burdened, baggage, Palace of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Under the deck, the World. The closing of a chapter. That is Saturn energy, and we have Saturn in your sign doing its final retrograde. Closing up karmic chapters and releasing baggage from the past. After this retrograde, it won't be in your sign again for another 29 and a half years. There's something about the Palace of Wands. This is like the 4 of Wands. A stable household that is passionate, inspiring, creative, fun, lustful. The Queen of Swords has their boundaries up really high. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I get the distinct impression that somebody messed up a really good thing, and now they feel like a big bag of dirt over it. This is almost like begging and pleading for forgiveness after you cut something out. If you're embodying this Queen of Swords energy, that's right, you walked away. There's that Saturn and Pisces energy. Can't make it up. Time to clarify. What is the 6 of Cups? Past life soulmate, kindred spirits, somebody that feels like home. Strength has come out, the Leo energy, having the courage to, 5 of Cups, release situations and grief. 5 of Cups is grieving over disappointments. Going from the 6 of Cups to the 5, it might have taken a lot of courage and strength to close the door on a certain situation, a lot of tears. Hermit and death. I don't think this was a decision that was taken lightly. A lot of evaluation going into it with the Hermit. And death is, it's that final closing of a door. There you are, King of Cups. What is the 10 of Wands? Look at this now. Now we have the 7 of Cups. Overwhelmed and confused. A lot of emotions, illusions, delusions. This is like head in the clouds type of energy. Somebody could have been in avoidant mode in terms of getting their act together emotionally. 6 of Wands, maybe ego got in the way. Maybe somebody treated you like an option, and now they regret it. 10 of Wands. What is the Palace of Wands, please? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody lost a really good thing due to their behavior. 5 of Swords. The selfish narcissist. This is somebody who plays mind games, gaslights, does whatever the F they want without regard for the consequence. 3 of Wands. Somebody needing to look to the future, expand their horizons, and manifest in a different world. But yeah, there's regret. There's regret over what was a really good thing at one point. Somebody's very disappointed. Queen of Swords. The Wheel. Nice. So the Wheel is Jupiter energy. Jupiter is in your 5th house of creativity, passions, romance, dating. There's a change in that area of life for you. Jupiter brings in good luck, good fortune, expansion, and growth. 2 of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Juggling. Again, this could be somebody who couldn't get their priorities straight and it just was not fulfilling. 4 of Cups. It could have left you longing for more. Let's do another round of clarification. What is the 6 of Cups in strength? There was some type of courage or inner fortitude built around a significant soul connection, this life or past life. 4 of Swords. A lot of healing. Look at this. Healing 5 of Cups. Healing the past. This person is taking a time out to reflect, a little wellness break here, to reflect on the 3 swords and sitting on the truth with the Ace of Swords underneath them. This is about self-care, healing, reevaluating in order to become bigger and stronger and more resilient. Remembering that disappointments and closed doors can often lead to a bigger, better path. 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Kind of some breadcrumbing energy under there. What is the 10 of Wands with the 7 of Cups? A lot of guilt and burden over possibly treating you as an option. 5 of Coins. Yeah, because now they're out in the cold. That's the truth. That's the truth that they're sitting on. Ace of Swords. 5 of Coins is an energy of abandonment, lack, loneliness. Because somebody couldn't get their emotions together and their priorities straight, that could have been an ongoing pattern that had to be cut out. Ace of Swords, 2 of Cups. Somebody's reflecting on conflict, competition, arguments, things that have been said. A lot of egocentric stuff there. There's the Palace of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Regrets from the past. Knight of Coins came out in reverse. Somebody regrets not being a stable, secure, reliable person because not being that person created the ending with the Death card. The end of what was really happy. And now this is about looking to the future to see what's next. Queen of Swords and the Wheel. Good. It's the Sun, Leo energy. Love it. Ooh, with the 10 of Wands repeating itself, somebody feeling like a big bag of dirt over their bad behavior, 5 of Swords. This is about accountability, responsibility, owning their actions or inaction. But the Sun is here, shining a light and illumination and vitality, bringing happiness onto the situation. This is a positive change in your fortunes. If you've embodied this Queen of Swords and have cut out energy that is less than desirable, Jupiter with the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in blessings and positive change with the Sun. Happier days ahead. What are the untold messages of the heart? Memory, somebody misses you. Ego, it's easier to block everything out right now. I'd rather ignore my emotions. Yeah, well, how's that working out? One more. Codependent, I need you. That's not hot. Fantasy, I wish I could. What else for Pisces, please? Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. Mistakes, I wish I could right my wrongs. Reunion, we will always come back together. Well, that's a bit egocentric as well. Obviously, that would be up to you. One more. Sadness. I've shed many tears over you. There's a lot of tears happening here. Underneath the deck, heartbroken. I can still feel you at times. What is the advice for Pisces? What is the advice? An addiction is affecting this relationship. That could be any kind of addiction, right? Regret. Somebody feels remorse for the way they treated you. That is written all over this thing. The attraction you feel is mutual, but is attraction enough? Not necessarily. So that's your reading, Pisces. I do hope it helped. If it did, please don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.